there. The road for 2027 has begun. I've always been saying that. And we continue to have this conversation until the end of 2027 election. And this is because the political actors have been, wearing their boots ready to fire. And those that are ready to misfire have already started. In our last video, we talked about the proposal from Alhaji Atiku Abubakar to His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi to become his runner mate in 2027. But, let's look at the endorsement from the southwestern politicians and APC caucus for the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying that there is no single vacancy in 2027. But there is a response coming from Kenneth Okonkwo. We love listening to Kenneth Okonkwo. I mean, before I allow you to hear what Kenneth Okonkwo have to say about the endorsement of the APC caucus, let's not forget that in Northwest, comes 2027, is going to be a serious battle. Remember, El-Rufai, the former governor of Kaduna State, is in the coalition, and we have a lot of people from the northwestern part of the country and the Middle Belt who are also, vying for that position in terms of looking for a credible candidate that can take up this mandate from these current canker ones and palmer ones politicians. But one of the things that I enjoyed of Kenneth Okonkwo was the fact that he was able to categorically define the politicians of APC as palm wine tappers. Oh yes, they are palm wine politicians. Is it not true? Is it not obvious to the eyes of everyone? Very visible and audible to the deaf that these people are actually palm wine politicians. If not, look at just the shenanigans that happened in Delta State the other day, which we brought to your notice. You saw that you have people that have been convicted, even your Maka talker. But now some of the senators today has been convicted, by the courts. They are criminals. They are supposed to be in jail as of today. But somehow they are in power. And the EFCC who is there, who's supposed to do their job are not doing their jobs. And now, in my last video, I talked about how a young Nigerian going to school to write his WAEC was killed by the Nigerian police. Why? Because he's a Nigerian walking on the Nigerian road, going to school early morning, and some unfortunate psychophant police officers took his life because they want to extort from those internet fraudsters. That is just the truth. Every day I see them on my streets going out. You will see them stopping bikes, extorting from all those bike men, stopping vehicles that are flashy, asking them unnecessary questions. Some of them pulling them and ask them to do what do they call it, weekend for them, happy Sunday, happy holiday, all manner of things. But they receive salary. They receive salary. This is the problem. But anyway, let's take a listen to Kenneth Okonkwo and let me have you take at the comment section. Thank you for watching.
To get into their own discussion and negotiation. But for me, my own take is that whoever believes that he's qualified to be president should submit himself for a free and fair primary election. That toughness that we're going to face in the primary will determine the person that has the capacity to face the tough challenge in the general election. I am not in the league of people trying to persuade anybody to step down for anybody. That should be the decision of the candidate himself, because I wouldn't want anybody to come out and say, I'm leaving this coalition or this party because I was pressured to give up my ambition. I wouldn't have loved to be this or that. So whatever Atiku or Obi are discussing should be left for them. But for me, whoever wants to contest for the presidency should submit himself and contest for the presidency and let the people decide. That's what I'm going to say on that.